Let's start standing in Pilates stance. So heels together, toes apart, you know it. Now reach the arms out to shoulder height. Let's get the breath. So I want you to take a deep inhale. Inhale into the back of the ribs. Nice big inhale, expand the back of the ribs, and then squeeze all your air out. Exhale, keep that circle just in the hands, don't squeeze the circle yet. Exhale all your air out. And then we go again, nice deep inhale into the back of the ribs. And exhale on your air, all your air out. And now inhale, nice deep inhale into the back of the ribs. And exhale, as you exhale, squeeze from the back of your arms, deep armpits, squeeze that circle, squeeze all your air out. And inhale. Let's continue to work with the breath. Exhale to squeeze. And inhale, release. And again, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Exhale. Inhale, release the circle. Last one here. Squeeze from deep armpits. And release that circle. Nice. Now lift the circle up overhead. Tuck the ribs in so the ribs aren't flaring. Again, heel of the hands here into the circle. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Squeeze that circle and release. And squeeze, release. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Shoulders down. Squeeze and release. Two more here. Squeeze and squeeze. Exhale all your air out and release that circle. Now place the circle in front of the hips. Roll the shoulders down and back. Heel of the hands still in the pads. And again here we squeeze that circle and release. Squeeze all the air out. Release. Squeeze. Stomach gets smaller, tighter. Imagine you've got a corset on. So as you exhale, squeezing, that corset gets tighter. And release. And squeeze. Release. One more. Squeeze. And release. Nice work. Now I'm going to place the circle on the right hip, heel of the hand, so pad on the hip and heel of the hand into the other pad. Arm stays long, shoulders are level, shoulders are square, so don't hike the shoulders. And here we squeeze that circle. Think again, deep armpits, squeezing the circle and release. Get those sides, the obliques working to squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. We'll go over to the other side. Heel of the hands into the circle, nice long arms, shoulders square, and squeeze, release, squeeze, nice slow release. Again, squeeze. Remember, we're exhaling to squeeze and inhale to release. Last one here, squeeze and release. Pop the circles between the ankles now, it's just above the ankle bones. You want your feet parallel and a gentle squeeze on the circle. Stand nice and tall, pull the inner thighs up, lower abdominals in and up. And you want to shift your weight over to your right leg without leaning to the side. Stay nice and tall, pull yourself out of the right hip. Now float that left foot off the floor. Leg stays straight, lower abdominals, inner thighs. Now squeeze that circle and release. Again, squeeze. We're staying nice and tall. Keep the shoulders square. Release. And squeeze. Release. Two more here. Squeeze. Release. And last one. Squeeze that circle. Stay tall. And release. Transfer the weight now to your left foot. Right foot floats off the floor. Leg is straight. Lift yourself up out of that left hip. Stay nice and tall. No leaning. Squeeze that circle. Release. Again, squeeze, inner thighs, lower abdominals, release, squeeze, and release. Two more, squeeze, release. Last one, squeeze, and release. Get on the mat, just reach out, extend, legs long, arms behind you, and then exhale to bring the arms forward, stay long in the body, arms come forward. Inhale, raise your arms all the way back, and exhale, bring the arms forward. Now grab your magic circle. We're going to do two variations of the 100 here. Get the circles in your hands, heel of the hands into the pads. We're still long, and now as the head, neck, shoulders come off the mats, arms reach long, lift those legs up, either legs in tabletop or if you're feeling adventurous, extend those legs to 45-degree angle, drive those heels together, toes apart, and from here, you're going to squeeze that circle to do 100. So you're inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5. So inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. We're squeezing that circle, pulse in the circle, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay lifted. Keep counting your breaths, your pulses. Don't forget to breathe. Keep going. Nearly there. And once we're done with 100, 10 breaths, head, neck, shoulders down on the mat, knees into the chest. For the second variation of the 100, we're lying on our back, drawing the knees into the chest and placing the circle between our ankles. Squeeze with constant pressure on the circle. Now, if your legs start to wobble, squeeze your seat more. Lift the head, neck, shoulders up. Arms reach long, so think about reaching the arms from deep armpits, nice long arms, and we're pulsing the arms up and down for inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. Exhale and inhale and exhale. Keep the head lifted. Think about getting your head over your heart. Extend the arms behind you, body's nice and long, reach the legs forward. Now you want to flex the feet. As you reach your arms forward, chin into chest, you're going to peel the spine off one vertebra at a time. So chin into chest, lift the upper back, round your spine forward, reach that circle forward, stay tall in the spine so we're not collapsing into the waist. From here we are going back, so articulating the spine, tailbone down to the mat first, lower back, middle back, upper back, head comes down, arm reaches back, and then we go again. Lift the arms. Remember, we're still flexing the feet. Chin into chest. Peel that spine off the mat, one vertebra at a time. Staying tall in the waist. Reach that circle forward. Feet are flexed. Press down into the back of the legs. Tailbone down. Lower back. Middle back. Upper. Head comes down. And we'll do 3 more here. Round and reach forward with that circle, staying tall in the waist. Seat is engaged, feet are still flexed. And rolling back, tailbone down. So stack your spine down, one vertebra at a time, back down to the mat. Arms go back, and then we lift again. Reach, reach, reach. Get long in the spine, even though we're curving it long. Reach those arms forward. And tailbone down. And last one. Arms back, stretch out, point those feet now, and bend the knees into the chest. Sit up carefully, place your hands on the mat by your hips, and then distribute your weight evenly between your hands and the feet. Lift your seat forward towards the front end of the mat. We'll go without the circle for the first 3. So grab your ankles and float your feet off the floor. Stay tall in the spine. Chin is into chest. Hug your knees, staying tall. Now we're going to lift, tilt the pelvis to the back of the room, to round back, and then roll up. That's 1. Stay balanced, feet lifted, and again roll back and up. And last one, roll back and up. This one takes playing around with. Just play around with it and find your balance. It's a fun one. We'll go 3 now with a magic circle. So place the circle on the inside of your ankles with the hands on the outside of your ankles and your chin towards your chest. So angle the circle so that it touches your seat. Using the circle, roll back. This helps you to keep your feet in and stops you from kicking your feet away for momentum. So keep that circle controlled within your ankles and keep it in contact with your seat. As we roll back, we want this ball to be nice, compact. Place the circle down. Now we'll do single leg stretch. So lift the head, neck and shoulders off the mat. Really lift from that sternum. Keep the gaze towards your navel. Pull your right knee into the chest. Hand is on the outside. Right hand on the outside by your ankle. Left hand on the inside by your knee. So pull that knee in. Reach the left leg out long. So it's pointing and reaching down your center line. And as we swap, bring that left knee in and extend the right leg. Make sure that right leg goes down your center line. And we'll go again. Pull the right knee in, extend the left. And left knee and extend the right. Stay lifted. Keep that core engaged. One more. Now, pop the head down. Grab the circle. We use the circle for the double leg stretch now. Place the magic circle between the ankles, just above the ankle bones. Knees into the chest to begin. Get yourself into a nice compact shape here. So head, neck, shoulders lift. Pull your knees into your chest. From there, we're going to open up, reach the arms back, extend the legs nice and long. Powerhouse is still engaged. Now round the arms down and hug the knees in. And we'll go again. Extend, open everything up, arms reach back, legs reach long. Round the arms forward and then bend the knees, staying lifted. Head, neck, shoulders still lifted. 3 more. Open everything up, round the arms, knees come in, hug the knees. 2 more. Round arms, knees in. Last one. And we're still pushing into the circle and draw the knees in. Double straight leg now. Circle stays within between the ankles. Legs are straight. Head, neck, shoulders lifted off. Place the hands behind the head. Stack them on top of each other. Interlock the hands. Start with the feet pointing towards the ceiling. Now we're going to lower the legs. Slow count to 3. Lower 2, 3. And lift for 1. Keep squeezing that circle. Lower 2, 3. Lift for 1. And lower 2, 3, lift for 1. Don't let the legs go down so low that the lower back lifts. You want to keep the lower back, the pelvis heavy on the mat. Now we're going to lower for 1 and lift 2, 3, and lower for 1, lift 2, 3, and lower for 1, and lift 2, 3. Nice work. Knees into the chest, head, neck, shoulders come down. We'll do a single leg stretch now with the magic circle. Gentle squeeze from deep armpits. Head, neck, shoulders lift. Now extend one leg as you bring the opposite one into the chest, and then we swap. As you extend that leg, make sure it's going towards your center line. Don't allow it to go out. Stay within your frame. Leg reaches out long down your center line, and we swap. Swap. We'll go 5 on each side. Keep squeezing into that circle. Stay lifted. Stay strong in the upper body. And once we're done with 5 on each side, head, neck, shoulders come down and hug the knees. Magic circle heel beats now. Turn on your stomach and rest your forehead on your hands with the circle between your ankles. So you need to place the circle between the ankles first and then get on your stomach. Pull your stomach in, really lengthen those legs. Reach the legs out longer until they lift. Reach them away from you to lift. Now hold the legs up and pulse those circles. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Going 16 beats. 15 and 16. And release the circle and lower the legs. Stay here. And just squeeze that circle. Now again, reach the legs out long, nice and long. The whole of your legs are engaged. Keep squeezing the circle as you bring your ankles, your circle in towards your seat, and then reach out long. Circle in. Try to lift those thighs off the floor and release. You want to keep your stomach pulled in, so we don't want this going into the lower back. Keep that stomach pulled off the floor as much as possible. Keep the pelvis pressing into the mat. Extend and squeeze and reach long. 1 more. Squeeze. Bring the heels in towards the seat and then stretch the legs out long. Release the circle. So you're going to be lying on your side. Place the circle around the ankle, so around the ankle of the leg that's on the floor. Place it underneath, so the pad of the circle is between the mat and your ankle. Upper leg on the inside of the circle, so the pad is on the outside of that upper ankle. Lift the upper leg into the circle and lower. Lift and lower without lowering completely. Squeeze into, press into the circle with your top leg. The bottom leg has to keep pressing down into the circle on the mat. And release. Lift and hold for 3 counts. And release. And lift. Hold for 2, 3. release, one more, hold at the top, and then pulse up here 5 times. Pulse, 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 pulse. I think that was 6. And we lower. Now place will stay on this leg. Get that upper leg on the outside of the circle now, so the pad is on the inside of the ankle. From here, stay lifted in the upper body. Press down into the circle. Hold for 3 and release. And again, press down into the circle. Release. Squeeze and release. And here we'll go 5 pulses. Pulse, 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 pulse. Changing sides now, so swing over, circle between the mat and the lower ankle, and then the top leg outside of the ankle is on the inside of the pad. Open up that circle and release. Reach the ankles into the circle, hold for 2, 3, release, and up, 2, 3, and then we pulse 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Now place the inner ankle of that top leg on the outside of the pad on the circle, and from there keep those legs reaching long. Squeeze that circle, press down, 2, 3, release, down, 2, 3, release, one more, down, 2, 3, release, and we'll go 5 pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.